happens when you rewrite Romeo and Juliet, but you take out Romeo because he sucks. Hi, welcome to Scrollworthy, where we break down the Webtoon series you absolutely should be scrolling. The Webtoon series Go Away Romeo reimagines the tragedy of Romeo and Juliet as a tale of female redemption for Rosaline, a character who doesn't even have lines in the original play. In this retelling, Romeo has a spicy love affair with Rosaline, then meets Juliet and completely ghosts Rosaline. Get it? Because he's dead. Well, they actually successfully fake their deaths, and after they disappear, Rosaline discovers she's pregnant with Romeo's child and must raise him alone amongst nobles who scorn her. Now, some Shakespeare experts might say, "Oh, Rosaline couldn't have gotten pregnant, she was abstinent. Romeo was lovesick, not a player. How could Romeo and Juliet fake stabbing themselves and fake stabbing Paris?" Well, my friends, let me introduce you to something called a revisionist history. A revisionist history is like historical fanfiction. Quentin Tarantino is known for changing the outcome of historical events for a happier ending, like in his film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And Bridgerton revises the past by including people of color in British high society, which historically excluded them. You're not trying to rewrite history, you're just exploring an unlikely or impossible timeline because it's fun and satisfying. And that's what Go Away Romeo is. It's fun and satisfying. Definitely not another English class assignment. By altering the narrative, it heightens the juicy drama and claps back at some outdated ideas that were glazed over in the original text. Like, the original Romeo wasn't just some sweet cinnamon roll, he was wishy-washy and impulsive. He has an entire sad boy monologue about being depressed because Rosaline wouldn't sleep with him, and refers to his nether regions as saints seducing gold. That's some real frat boy energy. Go Away Romeo just exaggerates these characteristics and turns Romeo into a villain instead of a hero. The story also combats stigma by making Rosaline an empowered and courageous single mom who openly enjoys raising her son. It may not be historically accurate, but it's really gratifying to see a woman stand up for herself in a time when most could not. Like, why do I need to spend my brainpower defending Romeo when I can just root for Rosaline 2.0? Go Away Romeo is like an adult fairy tale. We still live in a land of kings and queens, but we get characters who behave how we would want to and succeed. And of course all fairy tales need pictures. Since Romeo and Juliet is a play, it's meant to be appreciated visually, which is why a webcomic is the perfect format for this story. With every chapter, you're rooting for Rosaline to come out on top. Also, I swear to God, if anything happens to this precious little boy. So read Go Away Romeo now, only on the Webtoon app. Hey, did you know that Shakespeare reads webcomics? Yeah, I heard he's scrolling in his grave. Okay, but real talk, like, this series is super unique and the art is super stunning, and I'm just a sucker for children with squishy faces. I do think it's really cool to see these old characters getting revamped and having these new roles. And I really, really like how the story actually challenges Rosaline. Like, she has to put in the work to get her respect back. It's super romantic, it's super creative. You should really, really check it out.